Differentiated strategies used in teaching. In this video, I will give at least 9 examples of strategies that are used in differentiated learning. So what is differentiated all about? What is it and what it is not? According to Carroll and Tomlinson, what it is attuning to the individual needs of students. Instead of one size fits all, what it is not. It is the changing or watering down the curriculum or the student learning objectives. It doesn't mean that we are having different expectations from different students. One of the best metaphor for differentiation I really appreciate is the idea of climbing a mountain. Climbing a mountain is not one of my hobbies, but perhaps I have tried climbing a mountain, and that was the Mount Tarak when I was second year college. You know what? This unforgettable experience can now be translated and used as the reflection here on my discussion on the differentiated learning strategy. Anyone could start on a journey of climbing a mountain. Someone who is more experienced may take a different path than someone who is not. It would take me significantly longer than anyone that would take someone who experienced mountain climber. But the hope idea, we're all going to the top. So in your classroom, regardless of the ability of your students in a differentiated learning environment, your goal is to have the same objective for all students. Everyone is going to the top. We just make and take a different path to get there. Every journey looks like different. As you can see in this picture, some take a route with a wide path, a path straight up. Though the paths are different, both of all have persisting goal. As you look in this picture, you notice that some hikers have some walking sticks, some are wearing specialized shoes, some have their backpacks. Along the way, we might need a different supports, depending on our background, our comfort level, and others. So different types of students need different types of supports. It is not one type of size-fits-all system, for we're all hiking the same. Here are some examples of differentiated strategies used in teaching. Number 1. Create learning stations. Provide different sets of content by setting up learning stations. Divide the sections of your classroom to which groups students rotate. Each station should use a unique method of teaching skill or concept related to lesson. Example, watching a video, creating artwork, reading an article, completing puzzle, and listening to your teacher. Number 2. Target different senses. A lesson should resonate with more students if it targets visual, tactile, auditory, and kinesthetic senses instead of only one. When applicable, appeal to arrange the learning styles by playing videos, using infographics, providing audiobooks, roll-out playing, incorporate charts and illustrations within text, giving both spoken and within directions to tasks, using relevant physical objects such as money when teaching math skills, allotting time for students to create artistic reflections and interpretations of lesson. 3. Use task cards. Like learning stations, task cards allow you to give students a range of content. Answering task cards can be a small group activity. Set up stations around your classroom and pair students together to rotate through them. You can individualize instruction by monitoring the pairs, acknowledging gaps when need them. 4. Share your own strengths and weaknesses. Number 5. Interview your student. Number 6. Use the Think, Pair, Share strategy. The Think, Pair, Share strategy exposes students to 3 lesson processing experiences within one activity. Think, as the strategy name implies, start by asking students to individually think about a given topic or answer a specific question. Next, pair students together to discuss their results and findings. Share. Finally, have each pair share the ideas with the rest of the class and open the floor for further discussion. Number 7. Make time for journaling. When possible, at the end of class, give students a chance to make a journal entry by summarizing key points they've learned, attempting to answer or make sense of lingering questions, explaining how they can use the lessons in real-life scenarios, and illustrating new concepts which can be especially helpful for data-focused lessons. And number 8, we have group students with a learning topic, and 9, assigned open type-ended question. So those are some examples of differentiated strategies.